Tonight, breaking news from the Indo-Pacific. Under the cover of darkness, a C-130 Hercules has touched down at Clark Air Base, marking a pivotal moment in the nation's military history. This flight delivered the first highly anticipated shipment of Meteor missiles to the Philippine Air Force, a delivery that has been years in the making and is now finally a reality. This is not just another arms delivery, it's a game changer for the region, a moment that will be remembered as a turning point in the country's defense posture. The Meteor, a state-of-the-art beyond visual range air-to-air missile, represents a leap forward for Philippine defense capabilities, giving the Air Force a weapon previously out of reach. For decades, the Philippines was seen as militarily weak in Southeast Asia, often overshadowed by its neighbors. But with this new technology, that perception changes overnight. Years of careful planning, international negotiation, and strategic investment have led to this moment, signaling a shift from passive defense to credible deterrence. The world is watching closely as the Philippines steps up. From Beijing to Washington, analysts and military strategists are recalculating the balance of power in the South China Sea, aware that the arrival of the Meteor could alter regional dynamics. The Meteor gives Filipino pilots a long-range edge, allowing them to engage threats before being seen and to challenge even the most advanced adversaries in the skies. This is more than just hardware. It's a declaration to the world that the Philippines is determined to defend its sovereignty and protect its people, no matter the odds. The nation is no longer a bystander. It's becoming a formidable guardian of its skies and seas, ready to respond to any challenge with renewed confidence and strength. The arrival of these missiles is a clear message. The Philippines is ready to protect its interests and will not hesitate to defend its territory and its future. Tonight, we explore what this means for the Filipino people, the region, and the future of the South China Sea. The implications are vast, and the world is watching every move. The journey to this point has been long and challenging, but the impact will be immediate and far-reaching, shaping the nation's security for years to come. A new era for Philippine defense has begun, one defined by strength, resolve, and a renewed commitment to safeguarding the nation's skies. The Meteor deal marks a historic milestone in Philippine diplomacy and defense strategy, representing a bold step forward for the nation's security ambitions. It's not just an ordinary arms purchase. It's a strategic partnership with some of Europe's most advanced and respected democracies, opening doors to new opportunities. This agreement signals the Philippines' entry into an elite club of air forces equipped with cutting-edge technology, elevating its status on the global stage. It's the crown jewel of the military's modernization program, demonstrating the government's unwavering commitment to building a credible and modern defense force. The deal brings more than just missiles. It includes comprehensive training, ongoing maintenance, and crucial technology transfer, helping to build local expertise and develop a highly skilled workforce for the future. This investment in people and infrastructure ensures long-term self-sufficiency, empowering the Philippines to maintain and upgrade its own defense systems. The Meteor is more than a weapon. It's a statement of strategic independence, allowing the Philippines to diversify its alliances beyond traditional partners like the US. Manila is now actively building a global network of security relationships, forging new ties and strengthening old ones. This forward-thinking approach strengthens the nation's position and demonstrates a sophisticated understanding of modern geopolitics and regional security dynamics. The Meteor deal stands as a masterstroke of defense diplomacy, setting a new standard for the Philippines' role in international security. The arrival of the Meteor missile system has dramatically upended the military balance in the South China Sea, sending shockwaves through the region's defense establishments and altering long-standing assumptions about air superiority. For years, China's Air Force dominated the skies above these contested waters, projecting power and deterring rivals. But now, with the Meteor in play, the calculus has changed, and the skies are no longer uncontested. The Meteor's advanced range and precision create a lethal no-fly zone, forcing adversaries to rethink their tactics and approach. Suddenly, the risk of entering Philippine-controlled airspace has grown exponentially. Filipino Gripen fighters, now armed with the Meteor, can threaten Chinese aircraft from over 100 miles away, long before they're even visible or able to respond. This standoff capability gives the Philippines a decisive edge. This powerful deterrent compels caution and raises the cost of any potential aggression, making hostile actions far riskier and less appealing for would-be adversaries. The Meteor acts as a formidable anti-access weapon, effectively shielding Philippine waters, airspace, and vital resources from encroachment or surprise attack. Deterrence is about making war too costly to start, not just about winning battles. By raising the stakes, the Philippines is helping to keep the peace. The Philippines is now a true contributor in joint patrols with allies, providing high-end air cover and strengthening the collective defense posture in the region. Its role in regional security has shifted from being a consumer of security to an active provider, taking on new responsibilities and leadership. The Meteor enhances interoperability, allowing seamless coordination and deeper cooperation with partners, and ensuring that allied forces can operate together more effectively than ever before. The Philippines is now an essential player in maintaining a free and open Indo-Pacific, helping to safeguard vital shipping lanes and regional stability. The strategic environment has fundamentally changed, with new capabilities and alliances reshaping the balance of power in the South China Sea. The region must now account for a much stronger, more capable Philippine Air Force, one that is ready to defend its interests and contribute to regional peace. What sets the Meteor apart? Its revolutionary ramjet engine. Unlike traditional missiles, the Meteor maintains high speed and energy throughout its flight, making escape nearly impossible. Its massive no-escape zone is unmatched, 3 times larger than competitors. Once launched, enemy aircraft have little chance of evading it. The two-way data link allows pilots to update targeting mid-flight, increasing flexibility and survivability. The missile can receive information from multiple sources, making it a true networked weapon. These features make the Meteor the most lethal air-to-air missile in existence. It's designed to defeat fast, agile, and electronically protected targets in contested airspace. For the Philippine Air Force, this is a quantum leap, leveling the playing field against larger adversaries. The Meteor is the ultimate equalizer in the sky. To understand the Meteor's impact, look at the Philippine Air Force's journey. Once a regional leader, the PAF declined for decades due to underfunding and shifting priorities. By the early 2000s, it had no credible air defense, its skies virtually unguarded. The turning point came with the 2012 Modernization Act, providing funding and a roadmap for recovery. Acquiring FA-50 jets from South Korea was the first step, restoring supersonic capability. The leap to Gripen fighters, and now the Meteor missile, completes a remarkable transformation. The PAF rebuilt itself through training, doctrine, and world-class hardware. The Meteor's arrival is the culmination of a 2-decade struggle to restore credibility. The Air Force is once again a respected guardian of the nation. This is a story of resilience and strategic foresight. The Meteor missile redefines Philippine national defense. It shifts the strategy from passive defense to active deterrence, projecting power far beyond the coastline. The new capability creates a buffer zone, deterring aggression before it reaches Philippine shores. This protects fishermen, energy projects, and vital sea lanes, underpinning both security and prosperity. The Meteor provides a security umbrella for the nation's economy and people. It also empowers maritime law enforcement, giving them confidence under Air Force protection. The missile is a strategic enabler for all branches operating in the maritime domain. The Philippines can now enforce its rights with real power behind its words. Beijing will view the Meteor's arrival with concern. China's strategy relied on overwhelming power and the assumption of weak neighbors, now challenged by the Philippines' new capability. Expect a mix of condemnation, propaganda, and economic pressure from Beijing. Militarily, China will adapt, increasing patrols and deploying advanced fighters to test Philippine defenses. Electronic warfare and intelligence gathering will intensify, leading to a high-tech cat-and-mouse game. However, China must calibrate its response to avoid pushing the Philippines closer to the US and its allies. The Meteor raises the stakes, forcing China to rethink its approach. The strategic competition in the region just got a lot more complicated. The Meteor deal strengthens the Philippines' alliances, especially with the US, Japan, and Europe. A more capable Philippine Air Force means more effective burden sharing with allies. The new missile enhances interoperability in joint exercises, creating a unified air defense network. the US-Philippines Mutual Defense Treaty becomes a living, powerful pact. The deal also forges new ties with Europe, signaling their commitment to Indo-Pacific security. This diversified support base makes the Philippines less dependent on any single ally. The Meteor deal is a multilateral statement of unity and resolve. It shows that upholding international law and regional stability is a shared responsibility. The Philippines now stands with powerful friends across the globe. The Meteor is a leap forward, but it's not a cure-all. The Philippine Air Force's fleet is small. A larger adversary could overwhelm it with numbers. Sustaining high-tech systems requires funding, logistics, and skilled personnel, challenges that must be met. Technology evolves, and adversaries are already developing countermeasures. The Philippines must invest in upgrades, training, and a holistic defense strategy. Relying on one system is risky. Modernization must be comprehensive. Ultimately, success depends on skilled operators and wise strategy. The Meteor gives the Philippines a stronger hand, but it's how that hand is played that will matter most.